Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a quick tarot card reading, so your name and info will be confidential. I know you're going through some stuff, so I'm going to do the best that I can to tune into this for you. I hope you're well, and thank you so much for reaching out. So I'm going to read what you wrote me, but let's start off with clearing out the energy first. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth that is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, forgive us our trespasses. We forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. We have spirit guides and angels of this client to reveal to her now what she needs to know in this present time. We ask that the information that comes through may come through God's higher purpose, God's higher intention. Anything of negative vibration or negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as I ask to receive information from God's purest intention. Thank you. Alright, hun, so we're going to start shuffling here. I'm going to read here first what you wrote. The past 2 weeks, I had 2 dates. One 2 weeks ago with a guy called 40 years older lawyer, really nice, whom I liked, but he never contacted me back after a date. Did not like the date with me. Second date was on Saturday. With a guy called, it was very hard for me to read him, and I didn't know if he liked to see me again. He also did not message me so far. What is wrong with me? Why my dates go nowhere in time? Oh, I'm so sorry, hun. I get frustrated with guys too. Guys could be garbage and pieces of craps, okay? Some guys are just assholes. They're just freaking assholes, unfortunately. But I need you to understand, it has nothing to do with you. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just those men, for example, that you went on these dates with, they do not have the same frequency as you. They don't vibrate off the same frequency and vibration as you. You guys are on different frequencies. So when you're on a different frequency with a person, you go on this date and it just does not connect. And maybe they're looking for something else and they notice that that's not what they want. But let's tune into this. We're going to start off with the first name and the second name. First off, if a guy does not text you or communicate with you within a couple of days, that means they were not interested, first off, or they're looking for something else. That's usually what it means. If they're very dry and cold like that. If they at least answer you within 3 or 4 days or give it a week, then that means that they're still hanging around. But if they have not answered you in 2 weeks, that's the most definite sign that that first person was just not interested, looking for something else. And if anything, is very busy. But let's tune into this energy. Alright, I'd like to check out David. You always come in as the Queen of Wands. This is so cool. You always come in as an independent, strong woman. Okay, now let's ask the question about the second guy, because I already got the first guy here. Alright, hon, so it seems like to me the first guy wasn't interested. There's this feeling that he's either really busy or he's just not sure what he wants and what he's looking for. So again, it has nothing to do with you. I feel like he was just not interested. And then the second guy, I think he's a liar. I feel like he's talking to more than one girl, and um, I do get the feeling from the second guy. I get a feeling from the second guy, he's into more of just sex and things like that. As I get here, this card, which represents, somebody who keeps things from secret and stuff like that. But the first guy, I do feel like, he's either really busy or there's just a feeling he just was not interested. And I don't feel like it's something where he's super just fixated on finding that person right now. I don't feel like he's super fixated on that. It's just something he does to, meet people and stuff like that. But the second person, I do feel like you can't trust him. So I feel like there is a possibility that he will message you, but don't take him too seriously, okay? Especially when you can't read a person very strongly, that first impression, that usually means that they're hiding something or they're not being honest with you. So keep that in mind. It just seems like to me, first off, I've noticed that you should take a break from the online dating thing. You should take a break from that. Go on and off it when you can, but you should, I think, right now take a break from dating guys right now. Doesn't mean that there's nothing wrong with you, hun. It has nothing to do with that. Okay? It has to do with the guys, obviously, that you attract. But remember, these online dating things are not like they're not like 100% accurate when it comes down to finding the right person. A lot of these people, you don't know anything about them. You don't know where they come from. You don't know what their intentions are. Really, really, it's something that I don't know. I don't like the online dating thing, but if it's something you do for fun, just to have company and talk to people, that's okay. But really, really take a break. I feel like you need to take a break from that right now. It has nothing to do with the fact that you feel like there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you, hon. They just do not vibrate off the same frequency as you. And again, your guides are protecting you. They don't want you to end up with a scumbag or somebody that will end up lying to you, lead you on, and then break your heart. So think of these little no contact dates as blessings in disguise. It means they're not for you, and it means if you did get with them, they'll probably hurt you, and you don't want to get hurt. I think that's much more worse than not getting a response, because at least they cut you off right away, knowing that hey, she's not right for me, or this is not what I want, or whatnot. Okay, let me ask the cards now, like in love in general with it. Your cards are flying for you. I think this is enough because the cards are already telling me what I've been saying. They're telling me you need to take a break. There's something about traveling for you, or move, or relocating, or move, or moving to a different place, or something with traveling and relocating. This could be traveling overseas too. I see this in the near future. There's just so many possibilities and so many potentials. This can also mean that the guy that you're meant for is from a different place. I think I've told you this before, but really, 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 please know that there's a lot of things that are going to be happening with you, my love. So these guys are not right for you right now in this place and time, okay? They're just not right for you. It has nothing to do with you. Don't beat yourself up about things, but it is okay to feel the way you're feeling. There's nothing wrong with feeling like that, okay? We go through this. It's something it's supposed to happen. But know in the end that you are beautiful, you're strong, and just say to yourself, they're not in my right frequency. They're not in my frequency. That's it. But keep in mind this traveling for work, relocating a move, or even meeting this person that's meant for you from a different place or through traveling. There's a lot of planning that's going to be happening with you. A lot of things are going to be changing or shifting. I feel within the next couple of months, maybe like 6 months or so, there's a lot of changes that are going to be changing and shifting. So you're going to be busy with that already. This represents, working hard at something, making things happen. And then this card represents just being ready and like just things just unfolding for you in your life, like work or home life. I don't know exactly, but there's a lot of planning. You're going to be busy. And it's like your guides are just saying, these people are just not for you. So many other things are going to be happening to you. And just to count those blessings and know we will send you the right person at the right time. Okay? Online dating is garbage. It is garbage. I don't trust it anymore. A lot of those guys are just there to fool you. Maybe you can find somebody nice, but then it's hard to be in contact and the whole hard to get and the games, it's very, very nauseating. So for now, take a break. Go on and off it. It's okay. But know that you're going to be busy and things are going to be happening for you soon. So please keep this in mind, my love. And this could be also a sign that that person you're meant to be with, it, you're going to meet them through traveling. They're going to be from a different place, but so keep all this in mind, hun. This means you need to take a break. Time to take a break a little bit from the online dating. And then go on it again. It's okay. So I very much hope you enjoyed this mini tarot card reading, as it was a pleasure. I understand how you feel, as I've gone through those emotions too. But know that you're that strong, independent woman, and you have a certain frequency that guys just cannot put up with, especially if they don't have good intentions. And it seems like a lot of these guys that you went on dates with didn't have really good intentions. So please keep that in mind, my love. I'm always here for you if you need guidance, and you can reach out to me again. And I send you lots of love from the heavens above, and I hope you have a beautiful day. So many blessings your way. Bye now.